Hello, everybody. Hello, and
Hello.
welcome to Weekly Install, episode 16. I'm your host, Benny McNamara, and I am joined around the conference table by Branimir Gagich
Hello.
and Conor Barrett.
I'm always second now.
Well, you seem to really care about the order of introduction.
But I was always...
You're the only one that
well,
cares.
like...
Hello?
You're
Hello and welcome to Weekly Install, episode 16. We've Conor Barrett,
Hello.
Bran Gagich,
Hello.
and me, your host, Benny McNamara.
That's better. Just feels good.
It's nice to be on top, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Well, the good thing is I'm host by default because you were both not it when we first ever went to record.
Yeah. Fuck
So
that.
I got stuck with being host, and now I'm in control. I get to do the introductions in whatever way pleases me.
Good.
Whatever moistens my hostly orifices.
Oh,
Why would just... Why?
that's a little. That's too much. That's too dirty.
So Bran
I'm a
obviously
guy.
does that for you.
What?
Bran does that for you then.
Your
If you-
despair does it for me.
Oh my god.
Your disappointment.
Yeah. Whenever he says my name,
The stink of
first.
regret
Fuck
off you
this.
for not deciding to host is what gets me
Fuck.
through my day.
You
It's like my coffee in the morning.
don't care anymore.
Anyway, yeah, welcome. Weekly install. I never muted my phone. Muted? Do you mute a phone?
I mean, my
Silence.
phone for everybody else. I'm good like that.
My phone's already been muted.
But yeah, welcome to another informative episode of Weekly Install, where we talk about all the hard-hitting subjects in gaming and the greater nerd world.
Hard hitting.
Yeah, we're like
Whoa.
on the front line.
Fuck.
We report on the stories that other outlets are afraid to talk about.
Like what?
Like
Oh shit.
I got an exotic weapon out of a purple engram yesterday.
Oh yes.
I don't give a shit.
I didn't see that anywhere else, did you?
No.
No other press outlets are
No,
reporting on that.
that's Good news.
It was unreal, Bran.
Yeah.
For
When
all
you
the
sent
listeners at
message,
home,
when you
I
sent-
have Branimir.
Oh Jesus.
Branimir,
I was gonna
where are your manners?
find.
We're talking about
Hello,
Benny's lovely...
And welcome to Weekly Install, episode 16, with Conor Barrett,
Hello.
me, your host, Benny McNamara. And on this week's show, we are just going rambling. What about Branimir?
He's over there.
You I
Branimir-
don't care. I don't care. You already said my name first. At the
Branimir
start of the
had-
show.
Before we hit record today, Branimir had a light bulb moment where it dawned on him that old games are cheap.
Yeah. Make me sound so fucking stupid. No, I only. do
Branimir
with
said
FIFA.
he read online
No.
that old games are cheap, so he bought
No,
FIFA
no,
14
No.
for PS4.
No,
No.
he read that people do that.
A lot of
Wait for
people.
games.
A lot of people, especially for FIFA and yearly games, don't buy them when they just come out. They wait a year when they get super cheap because the new installment is out.
So many people wait, in fact, that when FIFA 15 released, FIFA 14 went to number 1 on the sales charts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
lies.
So many.
Yeah.
All them people.
Sold a couple of million.
I
right
feel
there,
sorry. I won't mind. I saw in a computer game stock room the other day, and all the FIFA 15s are all covered in dust. And I said to the man behind the counter, "Excuse me, young squire, would thou happens to be in possession of a FIFA 14, preferably pre-owned?" And he said, "No, young knave. All the other smarter boys came in just a moment ago and left the premises
I don't get why it matters to you
with
so much that I've
FIFA
waited a year to get
betwixt
FIFA.
their grips."
Because it's weird.
It's not weird.
They had all year. It's been
But
15
I don't
euros
want to
for a while.
pay.
I don't even think-
don't
no,
pay. I don't
been
want
honest,
to pay.
right, no,
It's been 15 euro for a while.
Guys.
No, it was 24 euro last
Guys,
week.
guys.
You sure about that?
I don't even think it's weird that you bought an old game. In fairness, everyone does that. Like, that's not the revelation. I just think it's weird that Bran bought FIFA.
But I
I've
like
never
FIFA.
known Bran to buy.
Yeah.
I worked in GameStop for 7.5 years. Never once did I ever sell you a copy of FIFA.
Not brand new, but I bought.
I never sold you a copy of FIFA. I never specified.
Neither have I. In the
I
4
don't
years
know.
I've been working there.
I played the fuck out of FIFA 13 on the PS Vita. FIFA 12 I played on PS3. FIFA 11 played
You
on
bought
PS3.
FIFA 13 on Via.
Yeah. FIFA 13 or FIFA 12?
Or FIFA football.
FIFA
One
12. I think.
potentially that you got free.
No, it's not football. No, it was a numbered one, definitely. I'll be able to tell you if I go through my
Weird.
trophies, but
Did you download the demo and just play the shit out of that?
No. I played the game like.
That's kind of weird.
Have you ever done that? Where you've played a demo so much you felt you didn't need to play the game?
Yes.
I used to do it. I don't know if either of you remember it, but on the PS1, I had a demo disc that had a game called IQ, and it was the cube platformer puzzle type game where you had to go around getting rid of certain blocks and stuff. I kind of forget how it was because I was young when I played it. But that's a game where I played the demo so much that I got my fix from the demo.
Yeah.
If I wanted to play it, I just loaded up the demo. I could have bought it. I remember seeing it in Easton's back in the day as well for probably about like £40. But it was like, no, it's cool. I've got like a free version that I can just play whenever I want at home.
Yeah, I like when that happens.
It's
Like,
good.
fuck this, I don't have
Yeah.
to fork out any money.
Soul Sacrifice on Vita was like an hour and a half of a demo, and after that, it was just like
It was also free.
Yeah, no, like that
full
was
game,
one they
like.
released for free for full. For free for full?
For free
on
for
PS Plus. That's when I actually got it. Then
full. Loads of games.
that was a good game actually. I really enjoyed it.
It was. Didn't play too much of it though. Because I was a bit like, don't like these. It was turn-based. Was it turn-based?
No, it was real time.
It was real time, yeah.
It's a good game. I liked
It
it.
was weird though, the intro was so fucking long. That was the one with the book and shit.
Yeah, with the book. Yeah, and you had to rub its tears to get stuff.
Yeah, I was stuck for that. I was like, what the fuck's going on? What was actually going on? And then I was just touching the screen and rubbing the old tears.
Did they?
Tears,
do,
books
as you
away.
do.
Books, tears
Did
away.
a sequel get good reviews?
I don't know, I
Delta?
don't care. Didn't finish the first one.
It was not like a more of a 1.5 than an actual full-on sequel.
Yeah, it was something like that. But I don't know. What's the best-selling game in the Vita? Do you know?
Not a clue.
Best-selling gaming video.
Game on Vita.
Game on Via.
I know Tearaway sold like 300,000 copies, but
Minecraft will be. Oh, Farming Simulator. That's supposed to be good.
I already saw somebody trade in Minecraft and PS4, like the retail copies. Like you'd get what, €8-10 for it, maybe.
Yeah, so
Just
paid 25 for it.
yeah. Is it 25? Isn't it 22?
On PS4.
Yeah,
It's not. Oh yeah.
yeah.
25.
I don't. Nah, fuck it.
I don't care anymore. What
Yeah.
What are we talking about? Oh,
Um,
fucking. Can we talk about it, please?
well, we're not psychics, so you're going to have to say
Yeah.
it before we know.
Halo.
Hello.
Yeah,
You, Bran,
yeah.
don't like that. Day one, 20 gig content patch.
You take me like fucking 20 minutes to download it. Like, but if Sony, if
Take
Microsoft
me-
servers are,
A day and a half.
yeah, like 20 gig patch is a bit. I just feel sorry for Americans because internet in America is so shitty. Like people have like 30, 50 gig caps for the month. So man, for one game, like
Yeah.
it's
But
crazy.
see, I don't mind because it's the patch is the multiplayer, so you're able to play all the single player and all that shit.
Yeah.
It's just if you want to go online.
They even said like all the campaigns are on disc. Like just play that while the multiplayer downloads. But
Well, that's the thing as well. I don't mind that it's a massive patch. It's not that they're after shipping a game that's so broken it requires 20 gig of fixing before you can even play it.
yeah, it's crazy.
It's just content.
Plus, if you think about it, when was it Halo 3 that had was it Halo? Which Halo had multiplayer?
They
2,
all-
3,
all of them.
Reach, all
All
of
of
them
them, was
except
it?
one. Yeah.
One of them was an ODST shipped to a multiplayer disc, but
Yeah.
it was just a multiplayer from like Halo 3 or something.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. But if you think about it, like, there's a lot of shit that they have to store on it. Because they have to store both textures as well. Because you're able to change them on the fly, even
Yeah,
in
yeah.
multiplayer, I think.
The old textures though, there wouldn't be much for the old games anyway.
Well, it's all still,
But
it's
it's also
HD though,
You
isn't
don't.
it?
There's no major need for it to be there.
Yeah.
Like it's there. It's still there. It doesn't matter that they're not big. They're still there.
Well, they're only there for 1 and 2.
They're not there for 3.
No, 3 was on 360. They just give it a little upgrade.
but you can still change between 360
Can't
and
you?
next gen. I think.
No,
Can't you?
not on 3. Only 1 and 2 because they're the anniversary editions.
Whatevs. I don't care.
Supposedly Halo 4 looks like it was supposed to be on Xbox One, like the touch-ups that they did to it.
Well, it's supposed to.
But it was a class looking.
It was a massive improvement.
Yeah, in fairness, Halo 4 was a class looking 360 game.
Oh yeah, it was amazing.
The same way, like Last of Us
Yeah.
looked unreal on PlayStation 3 and looked slightly nicer on PS4. It wasn't like, wow, oh
there's
my
no real
god,
need.
look what PS4 has done to this game, because the game already looked unbelievable.
Yeah.
It did.
Do you know what would be total and utter bullshit?
Go on.
What love?
If Last of Us got fucking Game of the Year again.
It would be a bit unfair. But then again, what
Didn't-
has been out this year that's like, holy fuck.
Oh, you mean like it ended
Like end of this year, like what
in
game?
award season?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I don't. I think most companies are onto the fact now that you kind of don't nominate them.
But hasn't it been done before? A re-release gotten Game of the Year?
Not that I remember.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I don't know.
I thought there was something last year.
Now, I
that
wouldn't be
was
at all
re-released.
surprised if come end of the year when people are giving out their awards, if there's a chance like Last of Us might maybe get like PS4 Game of the Year, but it won't
No,
get overall Game of the Year. Do you know what I mean?
Actually, I voted for. Oh my god, Green. It was a competition by Green Man Gaming, I think. In Playfire, you vote and you get XCOM for free. I still didn't get that code actually, but I voted and it was the list was pretty big, like
With
with
all
games.
like. But
There's some 2013 games as well, which is weird.
on which
Well, kind of anything released after the close date
Yeah,
for the
yeah.
previous
Yeah.
year counts. That's always the way, though.
what would be your Game of the Year so far? To date.
So far, so today,
Mm-hmm.
Shadow Mordor.
Oh, forgot about that one.
For me, Destiny.
Same.
But Shadow, even though I was always looking forward to Shadow Mordor, but it's weird now that I have it. I'm not arsed on the story in that game at all, but I still love the actual game. Like the whole Nemesis system is unreal, but fuck, that's got a terrible story that game has.
Does it?
I don't know what's going on in that. Sure, you saw the introduction. It was like a
Oh yeah, well,
schizo fucking. It was like Memento.
yeah.
I didn't know what was going on.
How
It
far
was
are you
like-
in it
All I
now?
remember is I stealth kissed my wife, and next thing I'm standing with a ghost chatting about life,
Yeah.
shooting the shit.
Yeah, you go from. Was he being a child or something? No.
No, you just see.
You go flashbacks
I
and
was
all
gonna
that
say
shit.
spoilers, but it's the first thing you see in the game. Your family gets killed.
Seemingly, the trailer in the shop, GameStop, is a bit of a spoiler. Because the whole game is about who are you or something, is it? Or who's your man? Is it who's the ghost or
Kinda,
something?
sorta. It's kind of not really. It's one of them things where it's not.
But in the
It's not
trailer
really a
anyway.
surprise.
I can tell you right
In
now.
the trailer anyway, it tells you who he is.
Oh,
Yeah, no, you find out kind of not too long into the game.
yeah. Who?
You
yeah.
piece together really quick, even
Yeah.
before they tell you who he is.
Did you get that far? Yeah.
I don't think it's been outrightly told, but you know from cutscenes and stuff who he is. But I don't know yet. I don't know. We'll not talk about it anyway.
Yeah,
The game
we
is
don't
too
wanna-
new to worry about
Don't
spoilers.
want to ruin it for people. The whole
But,
5 people watch or listen to this.
Yeah, no. For
But as
why
we
you
were
going-
talking
where,
about,
where are you going with 5 listeners?
Why is that too
Even
much?
our lowest episode has like 15 listeners, Branimir. That's triple.
Well, hold on. Take about 5 views from us.
Wait, did you watch it? How many times have you don't even watch it? What are you on about?
Yeah.
I listen.
No, you don't. You don't.
No.
If you did listen, then you'd realise that you still have the worst habits of everyone on the podcast.
No, I don't. No, I
no.
I'm the best person on this podcast, right?
Yeah, let's do a survey on the site.
On the site.
Yeah.
let's do a survey right now.
We're not even
Alright.
going to do who's the best person on the podcast. Just is Brand the best person? Just yes or no. My vote's for no.
No.
Well, obviously, I'm gonna say yeah.
You can't vote on yourself.
Well, not obviously. If you were smart, you wouldn't.
You can't vote for yourself. It's unfair.
No, well, he's not voting for himself. He's just yes or no. Is he the best?
I know. No.
He's not
I'm not-
picking him over you.
I'm not the. I'm
Okay,
not,
guys, vote.
essentially.
I'm not the best person on the podcast. We're all equally amazing.
Right, let's.
I
put
say
that to
guys
test then,
vote.
so.
Fucking Trev and Keith vote.
Yeah.
What about our other 13 listeners?
Oh, Jimmy.
Like if you
Everybody,
got this far, just comment,
if you got this
message
far.
one of us,
just yes or
whatever. Just say you're my favorite or whatever. Just put down a name saying is my favorite, and we'll see then.
no.
We'll
Don't
see.
say that.
Why?
I'm the spastic one. No one loves me.
Don't worry about it. I love you.
I love you too. Con.
Ah, thanks.
I love you.
I'm just the one that sits here and gives out.
You're the crankiest one, alright, but you're not the worst.
Thanks.
I've seen worse. Definitely.
I'm very sniffly today, so if the mic's picking up on that, I'm very sorry.
Poor Connor's sick.
Bit of a cold.
And my coffee is making weird sounds. Every time I go to take a drink from it, I have to move the mic away because it's making weird, ghostly screams.
My nose is doing that right now, look. So if it's picking up on that, that's my nose.
I'm watching the waves. Look what this has now descended into. We're sitting here talking about your nose whistling while we look at the laptop screen to see if it's picking it up.
Christ.
Let's get this bad boy back on track. Top 3 games left to come out this year. Bran, go.
Top 3.
Yeah.
For me,
Yeah.
That was the question. Not what you think Connor's top 3 games are.
GTA, WWE, Far Cry.
Are we talking about new games or
No, it's anything.
anything?
3 games you're most looking forward to. Because
You
for
go
me,
you go because I'm still thinking.
in no particular order, but I'm really looking forward to GTA the most. GTA. GTA, Far Cry. So I'm trying to think what I've pre-ordered. GTA, Far Cry, and probably Assassin's Creed Unity.
You've picked my ones.
Well, only Unity because I want to see what it's like. I would much prefer if Rogue was next gen, but it's not.
I will be next year.
It might be next year,
PC.
hopefully.
PCs.
But even at that though, it's going to look nice, but it's not going to look as nice. It's still going to be graphically
The same. I'd
They
imagine.
look as good.
as Unity.
no,
No,
as 4.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
look as
no,
good
that's
as
what I mean.
4.
Yeah,
Yeah,
which is grand, like, but it's still a downgrade from
from what
the
you're
looks
doing
of
now.
Unity.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Unity looks unbelievable. But I'm still looking forward to it. But yeah, Assassin's Creed, Far Cry, and GTA. And the cool thing is they're all co-op games as well.
Yeah, I bagged you with Far Cry.
Yeah, cool. I don't mind that.
I'll just.
I think you bagged me for something else before as well.
Oh, with Destiny. No, yeah. Because
Yeah,
Yeah. when we all had it, there was only 3 players as well, so I was like, fuck it, I'm still playing with you.
Yeah. I'm loved.
No, yeah.
But Assassin's Creed will be cool because we'll all be we'll all get to play together.
I suppose that's my top.
You
3,
can all
but
hear me talk through cutscenes.
Yeah, I'll be turning you down anyway. Yeah, no, that's what I mean. That's my top 3, but there's like loads of games that
Yeah.
I'm really looking forward to this year. The Crew is
what's-
going to be cool.
Oh, the
What's
crew.
actually left?
Call of Duty.
Call of Duty,
The crew.
The Crew, Assassin's
Assassin's
Creed,
Creed.
WWE,
WWE.
GTA,
Dragon Age.
Dragon Age. 6 games.
Far Cry.
There's more than that.
Far Cry.
I reckon there's more than that because there's a few we're
There's
not getting as well.
Did you say Far Cry?
Yeah.
Um.
Only 6 games. There's nothing else coming out.
You see, you don't think of some of them. But anyways, I'm not getting all of them. I'm only getting Assassin's Creed, GTA, Far Cry,
The Crew.
The Crew,
So the only one you're not getting is Dragon Age.
no, and Call of Duty,
Oh yeah.
and WWE. And yeah,
There has to be more than 6 games
yeah,
coming
no,
out.
there has to be. But no, I'm looking forward
Like
to it.
they're the ones in all our heads because they're the ones that we've constantly
Talk about
talked
the whole
about.
time.
Now a lot of
Yeah.
them have been delayed till next year.
Your Farming Simulator's out this year as well, isn't it?
It's out now on PC or in October on PC, but there's
like
not on
next
4
gen.
consoles, seemingly. Yeah. No official date yet, though.
Oh, Lords of the Fallen, October 28th.
See, yeah, no, there's a few. Like there's
NBA to Live 15.
Nobody's buying that.
No. Lego Batman 3. The new Pro Evolution Soccer.
Yeah.
Little Big Planet 3. Fuck, forgot about that.
That's what I'm saying. You just have them 6 in your head because they're the 6 we've talked about on 16 episodes now.
Sorry, I'm
Actually,
just kicking a fly.
speaking of games that I was looking forward to, but kind of not anymore.
When were we speaking about that?
I'm
I just hit
talking-
myself in the face with the microphone. When were we talking about that? Bran.
I'm doing a.
And you
Benny
say
on
I'm bad at
I'm
transitions.
doing a Benny on it. Ever since I played The Evil Within, I'm sort of scared for The Order.
Scared.
The borders they're just too distracting.
I was kind of the only feeling it made for me is the borders, they were literally stuck on, if you get me.
Yeah, it felt like that. It felt like
It
they
was-
just squished everything.
Not even squished. It felt like there was a screen above and below, but they just put 2 black bars up. It didn't give it a cinematic feel to me. It just gave a super zoomed in.
Oh yeah, it
view
was like the
on your
camera
man's
was
shoulder.
ridiculous,
Like, yeah.
super
Forced
zoomed in.
focus kind of.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yo, that's perfect actually. Yeah, because the graphics in the game are sort of not.
I don't mind them. I think they're all right. It's
From
just
what
the
I've
30
seen,
frames
I
is
think
weird.
from what I've seen, the game doesn't look bad in any way at all.
No,
But that focus thing, like in the distance, something could look as bad as a PS2 game. Like it's
So
ridiculous.
see, I don't have a problem with the. Well, I don't think I have a problem with the black bars. Like, it's not something that's ever been. Well, like Evil Within looks all right,
But it
them
doesn't
black
even-
bars or the Order. Like, my worry with the Order isn't the bad or the black bars. It's the fact that the game isn't meant to be great.
But
It
even,
sounds like it's going to be a Sony 6.
even the black bars, they were saying it's not. You know when you watch a movie, and you have black bars. It's even more lower than that aspect ratio, if you get me.
yeah.
So like, I just hope if the Order, because I didn't read into it, but if the Order's black bars are like movie wise, they won't be as you get more screen space.
But what I
like.
don't get as well is the aspect ratio on the back of the box doesn't compensate for what's been shown on screen.
Oh,
It says 1080p. How can it be 1080p?
it's actually it's not 1080p. It's
Well,
fucking-
what you see might be rendered in 1080p. Like
Yeah,
you
no,
said, you feel like the world exists outside of the black bars.
Yeah. So it might be rendering 1080p, but only showing you.
Yeah.
I know
whatever.
Digital Foundry did a thing on it. It was a weird resolution.
But it should it's cut off like, so it should be like fucking 720 or something.
I don't know.
1920 by 720 or something weird.
It's a weird.
But it's weird. It renders in 1080 though,
Mm.
and it's the only video output on the box, so it's not like
Yeah. Did
it
you play
renders
much
in
of
anything
it?
else. Played the opening.
What do you think of the controls?
I didn't mind them. They're a bit odd. Like you get used to them.
It's a very
Or one to run and
It's a very different game.
weird. It is, but I like it. It's very Resident Evil 4 feel. I don't know.
Well, it's
Something.
the same director, like
Yeah,
so.
it's good though. I like it. I just kind of wished I wasn't zoomed in as much. Or you had the option to zoom out
Yeah,
or
if
something.
you had the field of view option,
Yeah.
you could just bring it back. Yeah.
Because there was a bit where you were kind of crawling around and say you're kind of hunkered down onto the ground and there's a window above you. You couldn't see.
Yeah, you
Through
can't
the
just,
window.
Yeah.
You had to fucking stand up to look over the
There's
thing.
there's parts in the game. Are you gonna finish it?
No.
All right. There's parts in the game where
Well, like
Don't spoil anything now either.
no, it's
Yeah.
not. It's not a spoiler. I just want to. It's to do with the camera. You go into this room and if you're not careful enough, you trip off an alarm, and this big fucking blade starts circling around the room. And if you stand up, you get your head chopped off, but you can't aim while you're crouched, and there's enemies coming towards you.
you run.
You could
No, you
run,
can't
yeah,
run.
but I don't know.
I like the enemies and stuff though.
I like the way you have to burn them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that aspect.
But even just the art style.
Oh yeah, no, they look fucking creepy. It's like zombies and don't even know.
I feel like Benny's left out right now.
Yeah,
He's all quiet over there because he hasn't played the game.
Yeah. But you work away though.
No,
The
I'm,
game-
I'm done talking
One
about it.
thing-
I like it. 7 out of 10.
Oh, okay.
Quick fire, Bran.
Okay, 6 out of 10.
One thing our fans have noticed since we got our new setup is how the two of ye talk more than you used to, and you don't fight as much as you used to.
That's because he used to be super close to my face.
Yeah,
And I hate his face.
Connor doesn't like my face. No.
Oh, so it was a personal space issue.
Probably he's over there now.
Yeah.
Is that why you always end up kind
It's
of
annoying me that he has
between
his
you?
shoes off though.
Well, I'm not gonna be a dirty bastard. Put my shoes on this couch.
I'm being a dirty bastard. putting his
Look
shoes
at
on.
you on his table where he eats.
My eating table.
Yeah, eating table.
How dare you?
The game I really want to play, and I played it, and I like it. Is Drive Club.
You really want to play it and you played it?
Yeah, I
Did not
really
just say
wanted.
a game
To,
I played.
I really wanted to play it. I got it.
Why
I
did you
played it.
phrase stuff so weirdly?
And I liked it. I really like Drive Club. I love.
I'll translate. I really like Drive Club.
Yeah, I really do like.
Did I say that weird?
Yeah, a little bit.
No, I think you said it like a normal person would.
No, you said it a little bit weird, Connor. You did.
But anyway, I don't care. I'm getting it free.
When?
Whenever
Never.
it comes out, I don't care. It's free.
See, Bran, this is what I said to you already. You have this weird thing where you can't. Like you, there last weekend, right? Me and Bran were online chatting. I was
Okay.
playing Shadow Mordor, and I was starting to get a bit like not bored of it, but I was like, right, I think I'm done playing games now. What'll I do? I might go on Netflix. Bran, would you not just play Shadow Mordor? Like, I don't really want to. Like, what are you gonna do? Like, I'll go do something else. But like, it's there. Just play it. Like, what? Why do you have this compulsion that you have to play something? Because he got, what was it? Sleeping Dogs?
Yeah.
Sleeping Dogs, just so he had something to play that weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's what he said to me. He's like, and I was like, I don't have that same need. I don't have that same desire to have to sit in front of my television and play games. Like, I can sit in front of my television and watch movies and not drive. I haven't watched that yet. But it's just weird. He has just this compulsion, this need.
It's not a I just love games. I like Sleeping Dogs. I wanted to play it again, but I got more of a reason to play because like I have nothing to play, so if I could buy Sleeping Dogs and finish it.
Play
and
for
I
the
did.
third time.
Yeah, actually, yeah, I have it on PC as well. Yeah, I bought it on PC for like a $5 though, so why not?
I don't
See,
get. I don't understand. People
That's
like,
the thing. That's the exact thing.
Like
Bought
I
on
have,
PC
I
for
have,
a $5, so why not get it on PS4?
you could have just said.
No,
just
why
at the
not get on
fiver, you
PC,
already
like-
played it.
All right. Yeah. He's
Like,
a trophy whore, though.
Oh, yeah, I love trophies.
It's weird.
I know you're gonna say they don't do anything, but I like
No,
it's a
I
sense
just-
of accomplishment. Like
I don't get buying a game and returning it just to get the trophies out of it.
I don't have the cash readily available that's even an option for me.
Neither do I.
Like, I can't decide, fuck it, I'll go and buy a game today just to get trophies.
well, okay, Jesus Christ, I don't have like disposable cash like that, but like GameStop's level 3 deal is pretty fucking good if you just want to play a game for the week. Like, in
Yeah,
fairness,
Yeah, but still, I don't know. Especially a game that you've already played.
but I really like Sleeping Dogs. It's an amazing game.
But it came as like, oh, it's the same. Textures are shit inside cars.
They were really bad inside the cars. But overall, I liked playing it again, and I played through one of the DLCs.
Did you finish Evil Within?
Came close to it.
No, he didn't. He still had about a third of the game left to go.
No,
From what
15
you told me, you had a
15.
third of the game left to go.
Go on.
No, he's going to just talk over you again. He got stuck at a boss battle.
Oh
and
my
traded it
goodness,
in.
I didn't get stuck at a boss
Branimir,
battle.
you were online with me at the time. You couldn't kill the spider lady one. So you said, fuck this, if I die again,
Okay.
I'm bringing it back
Okay,
in.
listen to
2
me,
minutes
right?
later, fuck's sake, I'm going back into town now.
Listen to me, right?
And he went in there and then?
I did.
Basically, yeah.
What?
Right.
He rage
was-
quit and traded it in.
I was absolutely
mental.
dying with a hangover, but I was just dying. And I was like, oh, I want to finish Evil Within today. So I start playing it. There's 15 chapters in the game. I came to chapter 11. I came to chapter 11.
Do you know what a third is? I
Yeah.
said he's a third of the game left.
So it's not loads.
1/3 is 5 chapters. 2/3 is 10 chapters. You had 5 left, which is a final third. You had a third of the game left.
Okay, whatever. Just
Jesus
listen. I'm
Christ.
explaining myself. So I start playing, and the game just start pissing me
Mints.
off. It just start pissing me off. And I was like, fuck this. I told him if I die one more time, because I was fighting this cheap, just
He keeps saying
enemy.
cheap. He kept getting killed. That doesn't make it cheap. It just
It
you weren't
was
good enough
cheap.
I thought
to
you
do
had
it.
it on easy.
I did put it on easy because I want to fly through it. Fuck off. And I told Benny, if I die one more time, I'm just gonna bring this back. And I died, and I was like, fuck this. And then my PS4 just randomly died, and he thought I just fucking just left him there.
No, I knew you didn't do that, but you said, if I die again, I'm going to trade in the game. Then you died, and then you said, right, I'm going to go into town with it.
Yeah, and I did, and I got Drive Club, and I'm happy for it.
You return Drive Club.
No,
Yeah,
I'll
of
probably
course you
keep
will.
that.
Yeah, no, he'll be in with it.
No?
It's
No?
the trophies won't trigger.
Fuck, actually, there's nothing worse when you when you have your eyes set on a trophy, you're like, fuck it, it's a gold one, it's hard, I'll get it. You do what's required, and then you don't hear that like popping, like fuck you.
On PS4, it's not as bad because it
PS3.
pings almost straight away. But on PS3, you'd kind of do something, then you're waiting. It's like, did that work? Did I do it right?
Yeah.
I don't know what's happening. And then a few minutes later, well, not a few minutes, but
Well, sometimes there's
Then it
lag
would-
though.
bing a little
Like
while later.
heavy rain, it wouldn't give you the trophy until you finish the chapter, so you don't have any distractions.
Well, that's not lag.
Oh, I know, but I just thought like a lot of people thought that was weird at the time. Why don't you shake your head at me?
I hate you, Brandon.
I won't give you trophies until you finish the game.
No, until you finish the chapter. Even though if there was a like
If.
fucking
If there was.
a requirement that you do midway through the chapter, you wouldn't get that trophy till you
Sure,
finish the
that's
chapter.
One thing I've noticed over the course of doing this podcast is that we are terrible at impressions of each other.
We are. Oh no, I can't. It's going to copy you there.
Well, that's the thing.
I have a cold. I can't do any impressions.
You can't do any anyway.
No, I can.
You can't.
Really good.
You can't. You
Remember
can't.
that episode 10 where you weren't actually in it, and I was just talking.
Oh no, actually, that was impressive.
Yeah, because Benny was away on holidays.
I was
Right
off
there.
Portugal.
reporting for the show.
Yeah.
I went to investigate gaming puddles. Was that a thing at that stage?
I don't know.
Oh my god, we never finished that.
Never finished.
It's all
Never started
blending in
that.
together.
Top 5 puddles.
Yeah, well, I don't think that was ever intended to be a thing. It was an idea I had that I was too lazy to finish.
We'll have to check out GTA puddles.
Next gen GTA puddles. They could be impressive.
Far Cry puddles.
Oh, this is the gift that keeps on giving.
Assassin's Creed puddles.
We'll do. Relax. We'll do. we'll do an end of the year top 5 puddles video.
People
Let's
that
do
Look
it.
forward to that in December.
all other video game people like, oh, this is my game of the year. We're like, fucking puddle of the year, like, or top 5 puddles.
I'm just gonna
of the
put
We'll
it
year.
have
out
a
there
quiz
now.
as well. We'll take puddle pictures,
Screenshot.
full on
screenshots,
analysis.
and one in real world, and you have to tell which is the real one.
I'm
Um,
just gonna like slight spoilers, but at the minute, unless something really impresses, Destiny's probably gonna get number 1 puddle.
oh yeah,
It's
Oh,
the one
yeah.
that inspired this whole endeavor
Yeah,
of
true.
ours.
And I was the one that showed you that in the beta. I was like, Benny, come here. What? Look at this puddle. Look at the reflection in this puddle. And then you came over. You're like, oh yeah, that's actually really good.
I don't think I was there, so I won't say it.
No, you weren't. It was
I
just
don't mind.
him.
It's something I spotted in the alpha as well. Like, never mind the beta.
Oh, it was the fucking alpha. Yeah, I forgot there was an alpha.
Alpha, beta.
Anywho. Yeah, it was good.
What do you think of Annabelle, Connor?
Annabelle.
Yeah.
The movie.
Mm-hmm.
It was very good.
Is that all? Did you get scared? What's your favorite card?
It was.
Did you not just throw reviews for it a few minutes ago?
Yeah, but we're in depth now.
No, we don't do in depth. We don't go back. We're not Polygon. We don't go back and change our scores. Go back, redo our reviews.
It was good.
I liked it as well.
It was just jump scary though.
I love the window bit where she's creeping,
Now, Branimir,
and
shut
then
up,
just goes.
because I'm going to go see it as well.
Remember the bit where it's the child and then it wasn't?
Oh yeah.
Just ran on the door. That was mental.
Oh stop. Oh, there was when I
The
was
bit
in-
on the stairs. The bit on the stairs.
bit on the stairs.
Yeah.
Bit on the stairs.
Fucking didn't watch the movie at all.
You probably saw the trailer for it.
Oh my
Oh,
god,
yeah.
suck a dick. I did see the movie.
Never mind then. He doesn't remember the movie.
What the fuck is in my pocket?
I won't mind, but he watched it the same night I did. And I still remember.
But I've done quite a lot of things since then, so
Yeah, he only has so much capacity in his brain for
Yeah.
memories.
yeah,
He's
exactly.
done quite a lot.
Yeah.
I've done probably the same stuff.
Branimir has the worst ways of justifying his carry on.
I just forgot. Like
I did a
forgot
lot.
the bit on the stair. Look. Since you guys fucking say it anyway, the movie's out, turned fully fucking HD now. I'm gonna watch it again, just to see what the bit on the stairs. And then
I
when it
don't
comes
care
out-
anymore.
then when it
You
comes
do
out on
what you
Blu-ray, I'm
want.
gonna buy it.
If you find out the bit on the stairs, don't text me.
I will. I'm gonna text you. I'm gonna fucking Snapchat the shit out of it for you.
Don't. I get enough of that. with you fucking sending Snapchats of fucking shows and you laughing in the background with the shaky camera. So
I rarely Snapchat you for
fucking
that
hilarious.
same fucking reason. Because
That was my impression of Bran.
so fucking hilarious. Yeah, fuck off.
And welcome back to Classic Weekly Install, where the two boys right each
We
other's
had to
throat
get out of our
constantly.
system. We had to
No,
get out of our system.
fucking Egypt.
He's just a cranky
I'm
bastard.
sick.
Yeah,
Don't
just
you
for
hear?
again all the listeners at home, Bran is the worst Snapchatter I know. Because it is just like he'll send.
It's his TV.
You get the end of a joke that some comedian said. I love this shit. I was
Yeah.
like, come on, Bran.
Yeah.
Or the other one that went wrong for so fucking long was, we're going on an adventure. We're going on an adventure. He'd be in
yeah.
with his friends, and you just get this snap of Bran badly singing that he was going on an adventure.
Yeah, I was going on a lot of adventures.
I love this shit. Come on, Bran. Yeah.
I'm not-
Ricky Gervais is a funny man.
He is. What? I never said what.
Ricky Gervais was the first comedian that came to my head. I can't think
Alright.
of people you watch. You watch weird Mexicans. Oh, I'm fat and that's funny.
It looks like
Fuck you, Gabriel Iglesias is fucking hilarious.
I never said he wasn't. I just said you watch fat Mexicans.
That's really racist.
He looks like you.
Why are you labeling him a fat Mexican? Or he's just a fat
Right.
guy. That's
If
funny.
he went missing tomorrow and the guard said to me, can you describe him? I'm not going to say, well, he looked to enjoy his food. He had a bit of a colour. No, he's a fat Mexican. I'm not being derogatory, I'm being descriptive.
Fat Mexican. Yeah.
Is he even Mexican?
Yeah.
He's my favorite comedian now. I love him.
You
hilarious.
go kiss him then.
He likes cake. I like cake, so we've that in common.
He did one with the Cake Boss.
Who doesn't like
Cake
cake?
Boss. Fucking epic mealtime.
Who doesn't like cake?
I don't like some cakes.
But you see, cake is a very broad term.
It is.
I'm on about like
I love icing.
birthday cake.
Icing.
But what constitutes as birthday cake?
I know in my head what type of cake, but I don't know.
You're just
the
picturing
word.
probably sponge with icing on it.
Yeah.
But then like you've also got like carrot cake.
Oh.
My cake for my birthday.
Yours was an Avengers. No, it wasn't. It was a Marvel. It was a comic book mashup cake.
Yeah. And I had like fucking a layer with fucking Rice Krispie. It was like marshmallow Rice Krispie square thing. And then there was a layer of like every fucking chocolate bar. And then
It was like someone just melted down a bucket of celebrations.
yeah.
So you've diabetes.
He had a triple layer cake. Yeah, he didn't eat it himself. He
Wow.
didn't sit and eat it himself.
I quite love it though.
But
I
it's-
passed out afterwards. Don't know what that was from, but fuck it.
Oh, you don't know where that was from? No.
No.
Might be the fucking sugar overload.
No, it's grand. I fell asleep.
As you do.
Of course.
No, why? What cake? What? Why is there milk jiggers everywhere? If no one knows what milk jigger is, Google it. We found out what they're actually called.
Don't Google it. Just tell them what it is.
The tiny little milks you get with your coffee and
McDonald's.
McDonald's or any kind of
Hotels have them
fast
as well.
food hotels have them. But
Fast
there's
food-
one right
fast
beside
food
us,
hotels.
as if it's a guest
Yeah. Right
sitting
there.
on the couch.
Oh, that's for me.
No,
That's
right
for
here.
me for later. I love
Right
it.
here, it's sitting on the.
Oh, right. You take
Just-
my other milk sugar.
Sorry, no, we're just looking for milk jiggers.
It fell. I love them. I love the taste of them. I don't know why.
It's just UHT milk,
I really like it.
ultra heat treated. I don't know.
Benny has a weird look on his face.
I don't know what's
I'm waiting for
happening.
my apology from you. You just accused me of stealing it.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Never mind that we brought them for you.
said
I
I'm
like
sorry.
cake. Who doesn't?
Everybody loves cake.
Why didn't we get a piece of your cake?
I ate it all.
Yeah, I know that. Answer my question.
Why? Because I like cake. I ate it.
What kind of cake was it?
Strawberry cake.
Is this our podcast now? Has it devolved into asking why we didn't get cake?
This is our first food podcast.
Oh, yeah.
Guess what I had it last night?
Go on.
Just Nutella and strawberries. It was really good.
I had
Who
Domino's.
did have them with?
Ever.
Yeah, that's all right. Specify. Because
Why?
if I sat in my room last night watching Netflix having strawberries and Nutella, it would have been a bit weird.
Why?
Because that's weird.
It was amazing.
Well, it's like one of your typical Hollywood romantic foods, chocolate covered strawberries.
But we were
So-
just watching X Factor.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna sit here on the couch, my hair up in a towel, sitting here enjoying strawberries.
It was so
Ian, these
good,
are
though.
divine.
She was going to hollow out the strawberries and fucking pipe Nutella into them, but I was like, fuck that shit.
Oh God.
Just to get the Nutella and dip it in.
Yeah, just dip.
Oh, it's so good though. Try it.
I have tried it.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
I hope you tried it with your girlfriend.
Yeah.
No, he didn't. He tried it on his own, the big faggot.
Oh come on, Nutella's so nice though.
It is
I
good.
wanted to try it. Like, so I bought strawberries, bought Nutella, ate it, and I was like, oh, that was nice.
Nutella news. When is the shortage happening?
There's not a shortage. There's been reports of a shortage for a long time.
What do you mean shortage?
Seemingly there was a bad crop.
Two things that annoy me
Croppage.
these days on the internet are the internet's current obsession with both Nutella and bacon.
It's always been obsessed with Nutella and bacon.
No, it
No,
hasn't
it
always
hasn't.
been. And definitely not. It's definitely gotten worse. Over
Oh, it's
the-
gotten worse. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my God almighty. I love how you can both disagree and agree within the same sentence, Bran. It's weird. You have a weird skill for it. Skill.
Well, no, they've
Is it a
always
skill?
been. It's always been like fucking throw bacon on anything, or Nutella is fucking amazing. But like
What
you
was
said,
that?
it has gotten worse.
What was that time where Brown was like, I hate it, and then he was like, I fucking love it. I don't know why they don't do it anymore or something.
No, everything. Branimir.
No, there was some
and
specific
loves
though. It
everything.
was very funny.
Remember that one time Branimir hated animated movies?
That's what it was.
Except for everything Pixar have ever done. 90% of DreamWorks back catalogue and almost every Sony movie as well.
Yeah.
What? No, it's not even remotely like that. Now I know you're gonna say, "Go, I'll go back and listen to the podcast," but I only like
that was a good impression, by the way.
I only like certain fucking animated movies.
But you only like certain real life movies as well.
I love a lot of real life movies. You realize I'm just trying to annoy you. I'm actually doing my best to try and annoy you because I know
Funny
how
thing
much.
is, no.
Like,
That's the worst thing. He does this as well. Sometimes I'll rile him up so much that I have to message him and say, look, you know I'm only messing with you. And I'll just get back like, haha, I know I'm only messing too. I was like, I really don't think you are. I'm glad I had to specify.
This is our podcast now.
this is what we do now. This is
I
like
keep saying that. Every slow news week, it's like, this is it.
But
Well,
in
that's the
fairness,
worst
it
thing though.
has
is- Well, stuff has slowed down because we're heading into release season now.
Well, can we say we're remix? That can be our new intro. We're recording this on a Monday because I'm going into hospital potentially tomorrow.
Oh yeah, we've even less of a window of newsworthy.
Fuck, what if you stay
Package.
for an extended period?
Well, no, 'cause I told I'm fucking getting out in a week.
Well, no, the plan
'cause-
is though we're just going to, after the podcast, record a load of like just generic statements and words from him, like just like, yeah, cool, and we're just going to splice it into next week's episode. So
okay.
the viewers,
Well, I have a grad to go to
look with your
Thursday
ears.
week, Friday week.
You're always going to grads.
So
What's this about?
Yeah, what the fuck? Did you not already go to?
that was Ember's. This is Joanna's. This is just the dinner, like
Oh,
family can go. But no, I have a ticket bought for the grad Friday week, so I need to be out before Friday week.
Well, the cool thing is, by the time we get to record again, it might be a little later than usual. Not even later, actually. Last podcast didn't go up till Friday and we recorded on Wednesday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But hopefully something newsworthy will have happened in the between time.
Fingers crossed. I can tell you all about my
Hospital.
hospital
Yeah.
journeys.
You get a nice room though.
The last time I was in hospital, I was making intros for the
Oh,
podcast.
yeah.
The last time hospital happened was...
This podcast got born.
No, because remember we did the 00 episode.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Then Con went into hospital, and that's when me and Con did all the work, which is a trend that seems to have continued
God has to have
throughout the
has to have his
16
disciples.
weeks.
What does that even mean?
Yeah, what's that even mean,
Just-
Branimir?
it
Are you
just-
inferring that you are in fact God?
I am.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Ah, no, I'm just playing. Of course I'm
He's
messing. What
playing.
the fuck?
He's playing with us.
No.
I don't like to be played with.
Nah, dog.
In fairness,
we cool.
though,
we cool.
you did do all the work.
Still do to this day.
Yeah.
Still do.
You won't let me do anything.
You don't do anything. It's not
You
that
won't
we don't
let
let
me
you.
do
You just
anything.
don't do anything.
You tell like we agreed to something. All right, I'll go home and do that.
Fighting.
I go home. I go home.
There's
I
nothing else
get
to talk about.
I get food, and then I'm like, okay, I'll do this. I get a fucking message. Oh, you just show me that it's done. Like the t-shirts, you already did it. That was my whole idea. So there we go.
So I basically like infiltrated your head.
Background. We were all. The plan was, we were all going to design a T-shirt, and possibly combine all of our ideas into one.
But the one Benny did is exactly what I had in my head. So that was my design, and he did it.
Do another design.
I'm not that creative.
Remember the video Bran made as well?
Yeah.
He's not that creative actually either. Because all the... There was a photo he put up.
This is now just evolved.
There's a photo
Sorry
he
for a
put
slow
up
news week.
for some, I don't know, something music-y. And I was like, did you make that? Yeah. I Googled. What did we Google?
No.
Fireball.
And it was the first
thing
picture that came up with like the hue turned down or something.
Mess around with saturation and stuff.
That. Yeah.
So-
I didn't say I made
I-
it.
No, you
did,
explained
you
my-
did.
I explained myself.
No, you didn't.
I believe
you were like,
you.
where'd that come from? You're like, oh, I made that. It's like, oh, that's really cool. How
So-
did you do that?
If
Yeah.
you...
Because
have-
I can go back and I can screenshot the conversation where I explain myself fully and tell you exactly what I did to the picture.
No, you didn't.
You're
You
not.
didn't.
Yeah, I did.
But it's like the time I asked
told
you.
you. I got the picture,
You darkened it and
and I fucked about with it in Photoshop.
but if
But that's
you,
all. It was just change the contrast a bit. Up the reds, turn down the blues.
So if anyone has copyright on the Fireball, directed to Bran, it's not weekly install.
No, it's weekly install. Definitely sue the shit
No,
out of
It's not
everybody
weekly
here.
Install. Doesn't have our name on it.
It's what was it? Branded and Teggy on Facebook.
Yep.
So there.
You should start pimping that a bit more on this as well.
Oh yeah.
Nah, like weekly install is weekly install. Like I just.
Branimir also,
He's a gangster.
he's a straight
Oh,
up
yeah.
gangster
Yeah.
rapper.
Straight from the fucking hoods of America, yeah. No, I rap from time to time.
Plug it. This is our ad for the week.
Right.
This week's
If you're
episode
bored,
is proudly sponsored by Branded and Teggy.
if you're bored and you want to listen to something a little bit different, just go on
Some-
YouTube and
Some mediocre hip hop.
just go on YouTube and search for Branded, and my channel will come up, and watch the first 3 or 4 videos. Forget about the rest, and there you go.
Why? What's wrong with the rest?
Oh, there! I just have to delete some stuff.
Watch all of them.
Oh.
Thanks. That was a good plug.
That was a good plug. Yeah.
Just watch.
It's
watch
a
the
little word
first
from our
3.
sponsor.
Oh,
Oh, lads, we have to. We're slowing down. We're
To
mumbling
pick it up
at
again.
this stage.
well,
Oh.
in fairness, 47 minutes, guys.
Has it been
Thanks for
47
sticking.
minutes?
Yeah.
Thanks for
What?
sticking with us,
Yeah.
guys. I appreciate it.
This has been like just a. It's been a kind of rowy episode.
It has been.
Is
I
that
would-
a
it's
word?
super early in the morning. Well, normal to
Yeah, no,
normal.
for us it's ridiculous.
We normally record around 3 o'clock.
I want us to make
2
a
o'clock.
promise
I
to
didn't
these,
even realise there was a 12:25 in the day still.
to these listeners. We should promise that it's never going to be this bad again.
Well,
Don't-
we can say that, but we could
don't
have said that
hold.
3 weeks ago. And
Yeah, don't
here
hold
we
it to
are
us.
again.
I know, but we have to make a promise.
Don't hold it to us. Hold it to the brand. Give out the brand. If
Yeah, give
you
out
order it.
to me if because I don't like the quality standards of this podcast have gone down.
Yeah. That
Okay.
gap there proves that it has gone down.
Yeah, because you're not saying anything.
I'm tired. I have to go to work now.
This is work.
They have to ring the hospital, see if I can go in the fucking hospital.
Benny,
Because they haven't rang me back.
Benny, bring us back. The only way. You're the only person that can bring us back.
I'm just going to ring the hospital and go, help me.
Benny,
Help,
please.
I'm dying. And maybe they'll give me a bed.
What have we left? Right, we're on 48
48 minutes.
48
Loads.
minutes.
We're going
These people,
we're going to
listening.
finish strong. We're going to finish strong on this bad boy.
the people are listening. They're like, oh, fucking shut them up.
Who's saying that?
You out there. John.
John.
I'm sorry.
Who the fuck's John?
John,
John.
our good listener. He's like, lads, this is shit. Benny's just staring out the window.
You,
in
well, you're
awe
telling
of
the story
something.
Yeah.
in awe.
John's
That's
just
in awe
telling
of
us to
nature.
wrap it up.
He's not telling us to wrap it up. You tell John that when I'm done with Ben Affleck, I'm coming for him.
John,
John,
Benny's coming for you.
John, we gunning for you, boy.
I'm not. Benny is. I agree with John.
What did John say?
He said, "Shut the fuck up."
John thinks it's time for us to wrap up the podcast.
Yeah, let's just say our
But
goodbyes.
in direct defiance of John and his antiquity.
Oh,
What's
that was a
happening?
fail. That was. I'm
Oh.
ashamed even to be here right now.
Antiquable.
No.
No, I don't even know what you're trying to say.
Antiquated. I can't remember the word.
Just
You sound like fucking
speak
Timmy
words.
now. Just,
No, that sound like Timmy.
Timmy.
All Timmy can say
Did
is
you
Timmy.
see Handycar?
No, I didn't, Bran. We don't talk about that kind of stuff on this.
It's so good. It's so good.
stop looking out the window, Benny.
He's thinking of what to say because you're not saying much. I'm the only one trying to fucking talk.
Thanks
and
for
keep this
joining
going.
us, guys.
Have a good.
I don't know how he outros us.
Look.
How I outro.
Yeah,
Don't worry about it. We'll get there when we're
that's
ready.
another.
We're not done yet. We're not finishing just yet because this has descended into just ridiculousness.
I know. Everybody knows.
Everybody knows. But
John's telling us to shut the fuck up. He's texting me right now.
right, Benny.
Bran.
For the love of God, say something. Do something.
This isn't a Benny.
Say a topic.
show.
What? He's the
What?
host.
This isn't a Connor and Brand show anymore. He already went through this.
Who?
Oh my God.
Yeah, no, we tried this.
Stop
before.
looking out that window. I'm gonna fucking close them curtains.
It's not that. It's just it's comfortable where I'm sitting.
I'm gonna.
We
fall
can't. We
asleep.
can't. We can't keep going on. But this him saying it's comfortable staying at the window. You telling him say something. Me telling him to say something.
Right, guys. Thanks for listening.
Why is everybody waiting on me?
This has been another week of
We-
shite.
Yeah. Hope you have a good week.
Strawberries and Nutella are really good. Go try it.
Yeah,
And cake is good.
Annabelle's all right. 6 out of 10 for The Evil Within. Drive Club is all right now.
Is Bran a god? Yes or no?
Yeah. Am I your favorite? Yes or no? Have a good week. Bye.
John, we're very sorry.
Yeah. Sorry, John. Oh.
Benny, are you gonna say goodbye or what?
Say
I
goodbye.
don't even know what's happening right now.
We're saying
We just
goodbye.
2
recapped
years
the-
so weird.
Just
what
recap
happened?
the whole show.
Yeah.
Just say
that
goodbye.
was what happened.
Say goodbye.
My
Yeah,
nose
maybe I'm
says
not ready
goodbye.
to say goodbye. Like I'll do it just because you're being weird now, but just everyone out there listening in podcast land, hope you've enjoyed this very special installment of Weekly Install. I don't know what happened. We lost our way kind of halfway through that one.
I don't think we should do it this early anymore.
It just evolved into crazy. No, I like doing it this early because I got 2 McDonald's breakfasts today. And with that, we will say goodbye.
Bye.
Bye, everybody. We enjoyed your company.